Good evening, everybody. Phantom Darkness 135 here with Haunted, the Trapped Soul from arcadebomb.com. Very scary, very challenging, two of our favorite things. So, let's get started. I'll turn the volume up. And let's play. The translation is not very good, but it does not take away too much from the game. And I'll shut up so you guys can watch this intro scene. How does he use that rearview mirror? Alright, so typical story. We're crashed, we're lost, we're abandoned, and we gotta go to the creepy house. So let's step on up and step inside. Now there are no lights and no power right now, but down here there's an electrical cord. You want to pick that up and plug it in right up here. Still no lights though because the power's still out. So we're going to go outside real fast, turn to the left, and there's a generator. Now, to use a generator, if you come over here, if you come over here, you'll notice a series of bolts, and two are missing. A clue. Those indicate the positions of where to click those things on. And then you want to plug in the other side of the cord. And now we can turn on the lights and meet our homicidal friend. Cute kid. I know. But now we're locked in. And you want to grab this flashlight. The TV doesn't add to the story at all, but you can play with it, so use that as you will. And also, I should mention, we're looking for 10 diary notes and 7 regular notes. The first diary note is right here. Today is the second day I'm securing him. He didn't want to eat anything, still aggressive, but he started to calm when I read Mother Goose for him. Interesting. You also want to grab this handkerchief. And on this photo over here, you'll see this mark with a 2 and the date September 4th. You want to remember. We'll get back to that later. Over here, there's a crowbar. Up here, there's another diary entry. Or, I'm sorry, that's a regular note. And another mark with 1. His birthday is the same day as Christmas, December 25th. That'll come in handy later. Poor guy only gets one set of presents. This Mother Goose book on the shelf, there's a pages missing, and I don't think we can actually use anything from in the book, so we'll just leave that. What else? We can move this chair over and move it up. And on top of the bookshelf, there's a golden plate. Down here in the corner, there's a battery. And you want to use the handkerchief we found to wipe the dust off the wall right here. To get another clue, which is the alphabet in a series of numbers. Now the clue here is there's a number series from 1 through 9, and there's a couple numbers missing, 2, 4, and 5. There's also an O missing right here, but it apparently does not affect the story at all, so we'll just leave that alone. So, you want to use your crowbar and move this desk over. And that's where we'll use the 2, 4, 5. You don't have to put them in that order. And we'll get a diary note. Today's his birthday. Note the marking. You want to mark the date. Today's his birthday. I'm trying to make him happier by giving him a present. His heart is already melt, but he is angry when I didn't give him permission to go out from his room. Interesting. There's also a key in here. And you want to move up, turn around, and use that key on the door. And we see the creepy little guy again. One second, my cat wants to get out of this room and I have the door closed. Get out of here. Get out of here. Sorry about that. Alright, so we pick up a note from the bed. Mickey haven't shown any positive development. He still looks beaten by his mother's death, but I must keep incarcerate him, even though I still didn't understand why he is killing his own mother. Okay. So apparently the kid killed his mother. That's what I'm getting from this. I don't know about you. There's another note right here. I have to keep that tragic incident since no one know. I have to secure him because of that. We must going out of town. Alright. So if you look at the calendar, there's a few numbers circled. 11, 5, 27, 14, 1, 16, and 10. Write those down, take note of them, whatever you have to do. We'll use them in a second. First we'll go to the creepy mirror, pick up another note. My health is worse in this early summer. My cough also didn't want to stop, but I'm really happy looking at Mickey's development now. Mickey could control his emotion already, but unfortunately he still didn't want to talk to me. He didn't even want to look into my eyes. Dang it, lightning, when I'm talking to him. And we also get a battery from in there. So the numbers on the calendar, we're going to use those here after we put the batteries in and turn this baby on. They correspond to the keys, and how you count is 1, 2, counting the black keys, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc., etc. And I have a note card here. I'm going to hold it up so I can see which keys I need to do. So the numbers were 11, 5, 27, 14, 1, 16, and 10. So this one right here is 11, 5, 27, 14, 1, 16, and 10, which is right here. It'll play a creepy chord, and we get another key. Then we can step over to this cabinet, take the note right here. It has Baba Black Sheep on it, and what you want to take away from this is the 1, the 7, and the 2. We'll use that in a second. Down here, there's a padlock safe, and how this works is across it counts in numbers, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. And up and down it goes A, B, C, D, E, F, G, etc., etc. So, excuse me, you want to spell the word padlock. So I have it written down here again. The P is right here. Da da da. There's the A, the D, the C, and that'll do it. So we find another golden plate and another diary entry. Everything is out of my control. I'm really looking that is impossible to happen. Mickey is really out from his room, but after I've checked, he obviously was still in his room than what I've actually seen before. Okay, so these notes are slowly getting more and more confusing and cryptic and just impossible to understand. And let's see, we're down to 4 diary and 4 regular notes remaining. So we'll step into the bathroom. In the bathroom, you want to get the oil that you can use to lubricate things and a screwdriver. And then turn around to the toilet. And for once, there's actually not anything we need to reach in and get in there, thank God. In the trash can, there's a note. And those birthdays we saw in the pictures, the 2 pictures and the diary note, the ones that were marked, we get from their birthday dates: Pisces, Capricorn, and what's the other one? Virgo. So there's nothing in this part of the toilet, but at the top there is a something in there, and you want to click it a few times and you'll get an old key, another one, and we get out of this toilet scene, move over here to the bathtub, pick up a note. I feel so weak, and acute cough make me difficult to breathe. Sometimes it also bleed, but I cannot leave this place. What should I do? Use the screwdriver over here. And I think there's another note in here. Oh, excuse me. Mickey loves to play the same song every time he plays the keyboard. I do not know the tone he played, but it seems he keep the tone at a certain place. So we already did that. We know what that is. And I think that's all we need from in here. Now, back to the Baba Black Sheep. The, let's see, is it under here? 1, 7, and 2. What you want to do is oil up the clock, and then move the hour hand to the 7, the minute hand to the 1, and the second hand to the 2. And we get another key, and a diagram that says the oldest come first, and it's got some glyphs on there, so I'll show you what to do with those in a second. Actually, how about we tackle that right now? We'll turn around, turn the lights off, And what you want to do is move over so you can see both plates, the gold plates. Open the combine screen down here, drop them in there, and combine them, and they'll form one plate. You take that one plate, you put it on the stool, and what you want to do is put it in the order as the note said. The oldest goes first, so that goes from the Virgo to the Capricorn down here to the Pisces up here, and it will start to glow. And once it does that, you want to use the flashlight, click on the wheel part of it, and you'll see a map of the house, and you'll notice there's an extra room back here. Weird. Alright, so we turn the lights on, and move over here, use the crowbar on the shelf, hidden door. And another note, I know that something happened to Mickey. His body stopped growing since he was 8 years old. When Mickey was a kid, he lost in the forest when playing with his friend, and after found his behaviors is totally different. He became rough and getting worse every day. So now that leaves us with one note remaining and one diary remaining, and I think that's exactly what we want. Walking in here, oh, there is one thing I missed, one very important thing. In the bed frame, it won't show anything, but right here, there's a tape recorder, and we need that really badly. Why? I'll show you in a second. So, here's the skeleton. There's a note right here. Little boy blue, come blow your horn. The sheep's in the meadow, the cow's in the corn. Where's the boy? Blah, blah, blah. So, it's basically telling us don't wake up the boy. And you can also take his skull off, and also right here, grab a rib and grab the note. My health is getting worse and worse. I think I can't stand anymore, but I must keep endure. Who else can preserve Mickey except me? I see from the corner of my eyes that Mickey was seeing me. I feel that we are in a long distance even though he is behind this door. So, why did we pick up that tape recorder? Well, I'll show you why right now. We'll use the 3 keys on here. And if you don't use the tape recorder, your character will say, I have a bad feeling about this room. Maybe I should prepare myself first. But we'll go ahead and do the bad thing first so you guys can see what happens. So yeah, not good at all. Now our boss is going to fire us because we never got that task done. Alright, so we'll try again, and let's see, I think it... Okay, so we keep all our notes, but we still need to knock his skull off and get his rib. And now, use the keys again, but this time, we'll do something a little different. We'll plug the tape recorder into this plug behind the skull. That's why we knocked his skull off. We were not just doing that to be mean. And we gotta be quick with this part. You're gonna turn on the tape player, get in there. This is gonna lull the ghost to sleep. And if he wakes up, he's going to kill us again. So, let's be quick. So, double click. You want to grab the shoelace. And down here, there's a chopper. By the way, the tape recorder is playing Baba Black Sheep in a really weird voice. Combine the 3 things, the rib, the shoelace, and the chopper. And you get a makeshift hatchet. And we're going to kill him before he kills us. At least he went peacefully. Finally, I can go out from this haunted place. Watch right here. Whoa! Alright, so that is Haunted, the Trapped Soul. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I thank you guys for joining me. For those of you that missed it, I did release a video all about doing your own walkthroughs on YouTube yesterday. I'm really embarrassed by it. It's very unnatural and oops. And it just didn't turn out how I wanted it to, but it's got a lot of good information in there, so you can check that out if you like. Check us out on Facebook. The link is on my channel. And now that I'm done pitching all my stuff, I'm going to get out of here so you guys can get on with your lives. I am Phantom Darkness 135. I thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. I'm out of here.